Welcome to the Real News. I'm White Jesus, and here's a string of jokes. Larry King, iconic TV host, dies at 87. I have to admit, this is shocking to me. I never thought Larry King would die, honestly. Well, rest in peace to a true legend in broadcasting. And stay tuned for Larry King's biggest interview ever, with God. Going straight up there, buddy. Oh, he's going to love interviewing God. Our next story. Donald Trump. I don't know. He just kind of disappeared. There's no Donald Trump news. But don't worry, Trump fans. He has vowed to return in some form. It's like some X-Files shit. Well, we here at The Real News would just like to say to President Trump, bye-bye. Have a good life. We'll see you soon.
Have a good life. We will see you soon.
It's not made for a fat man. Key West to ban people feeding roaming chickens. Hey, here's an idea. Put the chickens on a farm. Right? That's what you do for those roaming chickens. Just hanging out there at Fantasy Fest in Key West. Ridiculous. Our next story. Dave Chappelle tests positive for COVID-19. I swear to God, COVID, if you take Chappelle away from us, I am going to start washing my hands and wearing a mask. Our next story, Oklahoma lawmaker proposes Bigfoot hunting season. What a doofus. With this move, it puts the lawmaker, Justin Humphrey, in the running for People Magazine's 100 Biggest Retards of 2021. I say he's an early runner for that. Fat man in a little coat. Yeah, I was just trying to be professional for The Real News with the coat and everything and the tie. Our next story, Mega Millions jackpot reaches $1 billion. And that's an old headline because refresh, Mega Millions jackpot winner in Michigan. Somebody in Michigan won like $1 billion. The winner apparently shouted whoop whoop and plans to quit his trucking job. Dude, you guys, that is Billy. Did Billy win $1 billion? Who's, that's gotta be Billy. Whoop whoop, truck driver? You guys know Billy? He hasn't called in a while. Maybe, Billy, if you're listening to the show, man, call me and let me know, you know? I'm getting a Patreon started soon. Our next story, Jill Biden brings cookies to the troops. Thanks National Guard for keeping her family safe during inauguration. Well, just a small token of gratitude for having them sleep in parking garages. Here's some cookies. You guys sleeping on the floor? Hey guys, I made you some cookies. You guys want some cookies? Ooh, that was bad with the troops in D.C., yo. Too many of them, not enough room for them. Now I'm thinking maybe, I don't know about the tie, man. I'll just loosen it a bit. I need a haircut. Our next story, confused penguin joins the wrong group, only to be rescued by a penguin pal. Man, glad they had penguin pals around, man. While walking with his fellow penguins, the confused penguin accidentally wandered into a QAnon rally. Oh, you don't want to be with those guys. Those folks is crazy. I'm not going to say I don't believe that Hillary Clinton drinks baby's blood, But other than that, those QAnon folks are a little misguided. Our next story: save $500 and get 200 fast with this top card. I'm sorry. That was just an ad on the CNN app. Do you ever go through that app? Every third news story is an ad. I don't know how that made it through my crack team of writers. We apologize. That was not real news. Ridiculous. In Florida Man news, Florida man charged in alleged monkey trafficking scheme. I love Florida Man news and I love monkey news. When reached for comment, the infamous Florida man was asked why he would do such a thing. He replied, "Because I'm Florida man and that's what I do. It's just business. Monkey business." I hired a 5-year-old kid to write jokes for me. He turns in his jokes on crayons. He writes his jokes in crayon. Our next story: pirates attack Turkish ship off West Africa. Reached for comment, the pirates made an official statement. Arr! Arr! That was another one from the 5-year-old kid I got writing jokes for me. Danny, man, I don't have to fire a kid. I hope these jokes are working. This is kind of funny, man. Reached for comment, the pirates made an official statement. Arr! Keep up the good work, Danny. You know, had to do something with Danny. Just found him one day. Our next story: Portland protesters vandalized Democrat headquarters after inauguration, screaming, "Fuck you, Joe Biden." This goes to further prove my theory. Portland hates everything. Everything, man. They love setting fires and breaking glass, man. They just went from fuck Trump to fuck Biden. You can't win with Portland. These folks just like destruction. Yeah, so Portland hates everything, man. You give us some ice cream. Like if you went up to a Portland guy and gave some ice cream, he'd call you a racist. And finally, Neil Patrick Harris talks straight actors playing gay characters. What did Neil Patrick Harris say? Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there. Wait for it. 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 Keep waiting. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Shout out Barney Stinson. How I Met Your Mother, one of the greatest characters since Kramer. That's my opinion. But this isn't an opinion show. This has been the real news with White Jesus. That was the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but ridiculous, right? A little retarded. Did I say retarded in the show? Yo, we gonna wrap it up because I forgot to eat my Chinese food and then I did the show. Now I have cold Chinese food, which is okay. Hey, I got some dope lighting going on. Some dope lighting. But it's the wrap up, so we should start to slowly wrap things up. Thanks for watching the show. You know, I think the only people who are really going to watch this show is anybody who knew me. After I die, they're going to check it out maybe. I'd like to give a shout out to Cureleaf, my primary medical marijuana folks. Man, that'd be a hell of a sponsor. Maybe I'd get free weed. Ooh, I see a stack of fuck you notes there. So we must have did fuck you notes again. That's fun. Had a lot of fun. I don't even want to end the show. But that's what we got to do. We talked about religion. As I look over at my little shrine here of my dog Pixie, who's a dog angel. Bobblehead White Jesus. Norm Macdonald's based on a true story. Yeah, my daddy's hat. My daddy's cool hat. I could never be cool enough to wear my dad's hat. Or gay enough. Shout out, Dad. Man, my dad pimped out hats, fedoras. You guys still there? You hanging in? Wow, if you've hung in, man, thank you. I do a fun show. I don't care if anybody watches. Really. You guys remember, just like every other week, White Jesus loves you. Thank you for joining us this week. And until next week, this is White Jesus saying, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick, yo. Straight up.